Good morning, Wildcats. Today is Friday, April 4th. Happy National School Librarian Day. Please rise for the pledge. Moment of silence, please. Now please be seated. The 2025 Climber Yearbook is now on sale. Please go to yearbooksforever.com to order a yearbook online or see Miss DiLorenzo or Miss DeSimone to order one at the school. The deadline to order a yearbook is May 15th. Yearbooks will be distributed through the main office starting on June 2nd. Today is the deadline to get your WB local scholarship info into guidance. And now let's head over to Peyton for the weekend weather.
This was his idea, by the way. So Friday we have cloudy conditions with a high of 65, so pretty nice and warm. It's going to be a little bit on the humid side and a low of 45. Now tomorrow we have a 70% chance of rain, and pardon me, I forgot to put in the little rain icons, but you can read. 70% chance of rain with a high of 45 and a low of 41. So there's not a ton of difference between the highs and lows on Saturday. Now on Sunday we have a 50% chance of rain with a high of 58, so we're kind of going back up, and a low of 42. That's all for me for the weekend. Back to Mr. Mail.
Well, thank you, Peyton Cool Ranch Dorito. Project 351 in Cradles to Crayons is having a clothing drive from now to April 11th. We are trying to end clothing insecurity today. Please bring in any gently used or new clothing that you are willing to donate. There will be collection bins at the front office. Please try to have clothes be within sizes 0 through 20 and or adults small through medium. If you have any questions, there are informative flyers around the school. It is the last day of Autism Acceptance and Awareness Week at WB. Let's head over to my guys Christian and Gio for their final message.
Happy Sensory-Friendly Friday. This is Christian and Gio here.
Imagine for a minute that the loud cheering of a basketball game is 10 times the regular volume. Would you cover your ears?
Imagine that all of your clothes have itchy tags. What about bright lights of a school dance seeming 100 times brighter to you and only you?
This would make enjoying yourself in many situations really hard. Many people with autism have sensory challenges.
This increases the precipitation of volume, touch, brightness, etc. of things by huge amounts.
This often results in people covering their ears, wearing headphones, or leaving a situation when the volume becomes too unbearable to them.
If you will be someone throwing at you in an almost frozen lake, and then not understanding when you are too cold and want to come out.
Today's notable neurodivergent is model Heather Kuzmich. Heather is an American fashion model that got her start by competing on the television show America's Next Top Model.
She now works for Elite Model Management, is studying video game design, and supports the autistic community by sharing her experiences around the world to help change negative stereotypes and make people more comfortable.
What makes you feel more comfortable and taken care of? Your challenge today is to notice what habits you have that calm you down.
Thank you for being so open and awesome and learning about autism with us this week.
I will leave you with the quote to think about this morning. Autism is not a choice, acceptance is. Imagine if the opposite was true.
That's all from us. Now back to the anchor.
Thank you, guys. The girls and boys track meet will now take place here this afternoon starting at 3 p.m. Any student in need of service hours and available this afternoon can see Miss Daly today for details. And I would like to now talk about The Little Mermaid, which opens tonight. This is the biggest production that this school has undertaken in many years, and it's been an absolute honor and one of the thrills of my life to lead the way. 50 plus of your peers helped make this show happen. And when I say that I am so proud of them, it's a complete understatement. If you go over this weekend, you're going to be transported for 3 hours into another world. You can forget about all your troubles, forget about that test you had, the MCAS, whatever it is, and just get taken under the sea. I would so strongly encourage you to come and support this drama club. It's not like sports where we have a game every 3 days. This is something that we've been working hard on since before Christmas break, and now it's finally here. Support your fellow students. Support all the amazing staff, Ms. Katsavalos, Ms. Romano, Mr. Mail. And please, please, come and support this incredible school. We're going to show the best of what West Bridgewater has this weekend. If you want to go tonight, you really need to get tickets now. There's only 60 tickets left tonight. They will sell out way before the show. Show's at 7 o'clock tonight. Show is at 2 o'clock tomorrow, 7 o'clock tomorrow, 2 o'clock on Sunday. You can buy tickets online or at the door for those other 3 shows. And now, my favorite part of the week. TGIF, it's Funnel Cake Friday! Pizza choices today at lunch include cheese, pepperoni, and a margarita pizza with fresh mozzarella and basil, nachos, or loaded waffle fries. Fish witches and chicken patties will also be available. The featured grab-and-go specials are a new honey mustard BLT with cheese on a croissant. We have moved the Happy or Not kiosk. Please keep the feedback coming. And finally, a happy weekend birthday to Christopher Tracy. But not finally. Surprise, everyone. One more announcement. For our last announcement today, a big congratulations to our very own Miss Sarah Longo, who later tonight will be inducted into the Bishop Stang Athletics Hall of Fame. Many of you may not know this, but Miss Longo was a standout athlete at Bishop Stang, who excelled in field hockey, basketball, and softball, earning numerous accolades, including South Coast Player of the Year in field hockey and the John C. O'Brien Award. After continuing her success at Assumption College, Sarah has remained a dedicated coach and mentor, currently leading youth field hockey teams in the Dartmouth Girls Athletic League. Congratulations, Lieutenant. That's all for the announcements today. On behalf of Christian, Gio, Peyton, myself, and the morning crew, have a great day, and we will see you under the sea.